This is the Hampton Designer Showhouse, and it's a fundraiser for the Southampton Hospital. It has over 20 designers, some of New York's finest talent, and they're here showing their greatest ideas.
And our firm is known for a classic approach to both contemporary and traditional design. We're known to mix things quite a bit. We mix both antiques and contemporary furniture, but we definitely have a point of view towards natural materials, green materials, and we're showcasing a lot of that here in this room.
I am from Arkansas originally and was always inspired by nature. I was surrounded by natural resources that were just incredible. So when I first walked through the house and saw the screened-in porch and these amazing views, I knew I wanted to do this room. And so I tried to keep it really simple so that the focus was not taken away from the exterior. And so I used a very simple neutral palette, but at the same time I knew I needed to do something impactful. So I took sort of classic ideas associated with a screened-in porch, like the porch swing and wind chimes, and tried to bring it up to another level because we are in the Hamptons, after all.
I wanted to make this room a really, really comfortable place where people could sort of, have friends over, be with their family and just, relax, but also a room where one person could be in here and they could be reading a book or listening to music or having a fire going, having a drink or whatever and be comfortable. So very multifunctional that way.
My aesthetic is, kind of a great mix of beautiful design that's very timeless, from 1900s to 20th century to contemporary. I focus a lot with important, beautiful pieces and mixing art in with them as well.
I think one of my favorite rooms is done by Elizabeth Bailey, and I'm maybe a little bit partial because Elizabeth was the winner of the Traditional Home Design Protege contest among young designers, and her design for a green bedroom was just so sweet.
When I was designing it, I wanted the room to look good, and so your immediate reaction would be that it was a chic and serene place and not something you would walk in and say, that must be recycled, that must be sustainable, to really show people that sustainable design can be chic and sophisticated and very livable.
I think a showcase house is important just to introduce designers' work to the rest of the design community, and in the next couple weeks a lot of people who may or may not be familiar with interior design will come through the house and see what an interior designer does and the types of materials they use and sort of how you can kind of take it to the next level if you work with an interior designer.